All right, we got a couple new projects here. Filming with the GoPro. This project will be filmed using the GoPro. This one here, we have to fix. It needs some welding on the frame and a new fuel tank installed, and basically get it running, fix the flat tires. And what we're going to get in return for that is this thing. It's a 3-wheeler, I forgot the years. One's 84, one's 85 or something like that. This one will be ours, so thankful. It needs a fuel tank as well. We need to take this off and lubricate it. And it does have electric start, so we'll figure out if we can put a battery in here somewhere, or it does have a battery. Battery's probably toast, of course. And yeah, so this basically just needs a fuel tank and some TLC. But this one will get running as soon as possible, and we'll have some fun here. All right, got the tank and the cover on there. This thing is sweet. I'm we're gonna fix that first because that's what the job is, to get that running and trade for this, but I'm so excited. We're gonna get this fuel tank cleaned out. We're gonna probably change the oil. We're gonna take a peek at the carb. I know the choke cable is rusted up. We're gonna lube everything up. This brake lever got stuck. Front brakes are toast. I don't know what's going on there. So we need it to basically start and run and stop. And we check the chain, see how that's doing. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited about working on this thing. And this thing, like I said, he got a new tank. This thing is just rallied. Other than that, he's gonna pick up, I think, some front tires for it. And then let's see if we can take a look at our damage that we'll be fixing. I need to get this cover off so I can actually get under here. Oh, there it goes, right there. So I'm gonna get the cover off, get everything stripped, obviously wire wheel it, get an assessment for the damage, weld it, and then I'll probably gusset it somehow. I think that's the word, just brace it.
You going to Home Depot today?
And I don't know, baby. Okay, so this thing's not too far from getting on the road. He ordered the tank, so. Huh?
You going to Home Depot today?
You need more of that?
No, I need I've got my box ready for all my green beans. I got my snap peas in and.
Okay, what do you need though from Home Depot?
Green beans, like the plant. I need plants, green beans, chives. I've got all my other gear, so I just need the plants.
I didn't plan on going anywhere, but we can.
That would be fun. We could take a family trip.
Cool.
Yeah, about. We should definitely take a bike ride later. I cleared this out for you. You can wash it out.
Hey pups.
But see right here,
It's okay, guys. Quiet.
those 2 holes.
Yeah.
That's where you'll screw it in.
Well, I'll screw it in wherever, but don't you need some? I was gonna screw it on with that on so the water can escape. And
It will escape through here. I mean, yeah, you can screw it in. I guess you're right here.
yeah, I'm just gonna do like 3 screws.
Okay.
You don't want that in the bottom of it?
I don't think so, because the tray connects so tightly that it's going to hold standing water a lot, and so I think it should just go freely out of off the stand.
Alright, it's just gonna soak into the mailbox and eventually rot the wood, but
That's okay. We'll get a new one.
that's funny.
Look how my pretty veggies are doing, though. Look at this. Look at our lettuce. Our lettuce. This is one of the lettuce. This is a romaine. This is a butterleaf lettuce, another butterleaf lettuce. And then I still haven't figured out what this is, but I think it's another type of romaine. And my cabbages are gorgeous. And look at my pretty little carrot. My solo little purple carrot. He's so cute.
I'm gonna check on Chase.
Oh, did you see what I posted on Facebook on my story?
Mm-mm.
You should see it. It's about what the seeds see every time I come outside.
That's funny.
It's got Jim Carrey.
I'll look for it. How's it going, buddy?
Good.
Got any visitors yet?
Take a look.
Maybe maybe our free sign isn't working too well. Here, let's. Might help if you scoot forward a little bit, but you never know. Might be able to catch people's eye.
Looks like we have more to park.
Well, shit. You joking? You're kidding with me, right?
Yes.
All right, there we go. Just life around Burr Street. Work on, gonna make some room for these wheelers here. First thing I'm gonna do to this one is jack it up and get it into neutral. It's like not wanting to go in. This one I'm gonna, like I said, lubricate that, clean up the tank. This one's closer than it seems to be running. We just got to get it to stop, and then we'll take them out. And then I hope to have like a head mount for my GoPro and do all that stuff. So this is just simple green that I'd use for flushing. I'm going to skim off the oil off the top and just dispose of it. It's literally just simple green and water, although it looks like coolant. And what I'm doing here is I'm basically getting the garage set up to house those two machines. I might even try to lift one of them up here. Maybe, probably not. But I'm gonna put all these fluids on the shelf. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to use this shelf for, but it just needs to be a fluid shelf. In the winter time, I'll do something different, because in the winter, if I leave everything on the shelf here, this is backs up against the wall and it gets too cold. If I had the heater going at a normal room temperature, but I usually have it running at like 40 degrees or 35, just something just to keep it above freezing. But the more delicate or sensitive fluids, of course, don't like that sort of thing. But I've got all kinds of stuff out here, so everything fluids, booyah. And then of course new parts that I've collected over the years. Solo filters, these I got from my dad. This is just a random part connector. Let's take a look here. So, okay, this is to the Expedition, and this is the old part. Yeah, the old one. I don't know why I have that. So a lot of times I keep junk. So, anyways, let me get this thing off here. Here's the horns up here. I did not take that sheet, but it was a gift from one of our clients. She was afraid they would just get trashed when she passed away, so she wanted somebody to have them. And here we are. So I'm gonna get going and get started. Maybe I'll do like a time lapse or something. Here we go. All right, everybody, we're back on the four-wheeler here, and it's really actually pretty simple. Where did my thing go here? Without showing. Fuel tank is on order, and so is the shutoff valve there. Next thing is going to be repair the frame and then get her running. So, not too much to do on this thing. And there's the old three-wheeler parked in the spot. Ready to rock and roll. But let's do a time warp now that I've got the GoPro and check it out. All right, so we just got done for the evening. Show you the progress here. We got of course, the front fender assembly off of this one. We got a closer look at our frame damage, and as you can see, big old cracks. And if you can look in there, it's cracked all the way around, look like. So, yeah, down there it might not be cracked, so we'll see. I think what's gonna happen is I have to grind off this box here. Basically probably just do it right here. Get it out of the way, get in there, and I'll also talk to my buddy to see how extensive of a repair he wants to do. But other than that, the fuel tank's on the way. And once I get them all cleaned up and kind of power washed and whatnot, I'll start doing some maintenance stuff. And if I feel like if the tank is taking forever, I'll hook up like a water bottle or something with some fuel just to get it running, and gonna rock and roll. So this one we've worked on a little bit. We took the battery out. I tried to hook up my battery charger just to these to see if I could get it to do anything, which it didn't, of course. It's got a push button start, a engine run off switch, and a key. And he never used the electric start at all, so I don't really know what's going on with the whole battery circuit. But so we turned our attention to the pull start, which I got it successfully off of there. I did turn the crank, everything spins, so awesome stuff. Of course, this one I need to clean out its fuel tank as well, or remedy it with a new one. And then what we did here is took it off. The little slider was not slipping out at all. I did get it to operate, and I put this back on the machine, and it did turn it over, and it sounded good. I just turned it over, it sounded like it has compression in there. But we're gonna let this sit overnight. It's got some PB kind of just in it. I'll get this all rebuilt. I'll take the rope apart and see what's going on there. I might just need to replace the rope, but we'll see. Last thing you want to have is something like this break, on the trail. But so we're gonna figure that out. These look like original parts, so I really want to get this original one to work. And after we get that going, same thing, get some fuel in it. Besides general maintenance, just trying to get them started. And then we're gonna get this one cleaned up as well. Get my light back on here. So anyways, just continuing on project Honda 3-wheeler and 4-wheeler. Over and out.